go here, this fella. To find this fella. I want to start a war in this game. Coming in. Not ever running so slow. Otto.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken.
What was the sound?
But somewhere in the middle of it all,
too fast, let's go.
Martha vanished.
Too fast?
Not to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clark.
Can't hear this.
Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastport, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's borders. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save
Put another in.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Jump.
Wow, that was cool. Monster cool. How we play? How we get up?
Finish with that long back, Sid.
What's this?
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you've got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Ted does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone around here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds or beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain. Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth. This one. I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Finish with that dog. What's that, Sid? Well,
Yes, I mean,
did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Yeah, we did it.
Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Yes. Next, Papa have one.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Saka Papa say doon.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
You.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
A culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
This computer's gonna break it.
Notas.
It's just okay. Whoa. Come on.
Don't touch the charge, okay?
Someone break the wall for me. Hey! You silly! I will break your wall.
Look. Up ahead.
You're like an idiot.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
And
What
then
happened?
that
The
bacon
damn
will
Black Shield says what happened. The Black Shields. The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were going to hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Can I chair fly?
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There's only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all the
Papa, what's B? What's that mean?
Don't know.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
What is it?
Daedra.
Just finished?
You've moved, bro.
Huh?
Wait,
You've moved.
No, it
Seems hot. No.
says what since yesterday.
that bitch innkeeper must
But it's not your problem soon.
Dealing with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Huh? Can't hear you. Oh, I'm about almost halfway.
Such is the law.
Hmm.
To dwell
Oh,
in
go on.
the darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear. How dare you speak those words?
Papa, I nearly saw the big one. But I grabbed it with my
This won't
tail.
take long.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Ah, there, it's bloody hot, right? Set.
Okay. They come in, looked around. Guess what? They looked around the place. They saw what they were doing the downstick in there. Oh, this job's not for me.
Yeah.
Then this guy, he came in and I seen him, and I heard him say, oh, young, real keen, and then they took him around, right? Showed him around. The team guy, I didn't speak to the team guy, right? He tried to shake my hand, bro. I just walked straight past him, just keep walking.
Fuck you.
No.
No.
We are a piece of shit, eh?
Yeah, all good.
Realised, I just keep walking.
No, it's not
no,
you.
Just looked at me. Like,
Who cares, bro?
Anyway, bro, yeah, apparently, bro, the guys, they showed him around. Oh, I'm not suitable for this job.
That's what you keep, right? Don't... That's what happens when they don't appreciate good.
If that guy didn't rub me out the wrong way, I'll probably still be here.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, so apparently, bro, they had someone, bro. No, you saw them downstacking?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't do this, so. You gotta give it a go, eh?
Yeah.
I think so.
Mm.
Oh, so you reckon only bake those noodles for 2
I didn't
minutes,
see the
bro?
abbot.
I've been doing it for 5 minutes.
Nah, bro. I
5
mean,
minutes, honestly, bro, I wonder why they're all mucky, man.
for me, I do it for 1 minute, bro, but I just say sometimes a little bit too hard. So
Still too hard, yeah.
it's got 2 minutes perfect, bro. 2 minutes
I've been
good.
doing 5 minutes,
Nah,
man.
bro.
You tell me that, man. No, I'm eating them, bro, and someone looked at me. I said I did 5 minutes. Like, all you need was a sloppy.
Yeah.
You know, you know, probably already.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting it, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive, he's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Sheep will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be safe unless we save her.
Whoa.
Tell Mother
Wait, that
to
hammer
bend
super
Faye's age and tell her this wasn't her fault.
Wait.
I shall.
Ow.
In here. We found a survivor.
Clive. He's gone.
Chop, 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 chop. Wait.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers,
Whoa.
they didn't need to die like this.
Whoa.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers'
But you're
remains.
already happy.
We should consign them to the
Because we
tide.
got
There's a
number
drawbridge
one
not far
versus
from here.
number
Radix jump.
number one
The currents there are
of
swift.
running.
If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Just below there. I moved the inch. I couldn't go to jump because it's too hot, bro. What's that? Yeah.
Mom. What is it? Papa, what's the money sign? What's the money sign? but the mommy said we can go to Brown shop. But did he die?
Yes.
Because who?
There's no turning back.
Oh, so you people not supposed to die? These people not supposed to die?
No one.
You didn't see that coming.
This says
That must be the
Goku.
bridge. Get it, boy. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
The pyre was made. It's more than they deserve.
Speak a woman.
We should go back.
Yeah.
Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Papa. What? But what's the size? I mean this one.
I don't know. Can't say. You can't get it yet.
Why?
You need to level up.
But how?
I don't know.
Level up your fighting? Level up your fighting. She said I won.
Thank you, Thunder.
Oh, shit. People, but little people. No one could.
What in the world is going on? No one survived then.
Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Papa, hold up.
Doesn't mean their blood's not on my
Hold up,
hands.
seriously one
Cole
time.
said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumours started moons ago of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head's a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Try not to move.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds,
Looks like they went that way. These chocobos aren't going down without a fight. They're in trouble.
Papa, everyone laughing at you because you're coming.
It's okay.
Get me out.
No.
Why? Because everyone's real funny at you.
No, it's okay.
Why? Because this is your... Because you're a big boy?
You didn't think you seen the last
Because you're hot.
You've been bad for
I'm hot, boy.
Yeah.
I'm hot.
No. You kissed you want to go doctor?
Why, doctor? And that's a... What's up for Papa?
And why's that, eh? Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, you cannot see?
Oh, almost died.
Papa, you nearly went. But you nearly went. You nearly went.
Yes.
like a 1 minute.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never start to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Yeah.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh,
You.
stay right where you are.
You.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Take care of your flock for now.
Mama,
I'll call you when I need you.
You because you let me off. Now I'm pretty. was Brian. Papa, but Janine has some salad. So we go to Brian's shop and get Janine some more salad. Okay? Yes, Janine don't know if we get some more salad. Janine! About Janine, keep on looking into the game.
Ready, go?
But Janine plays Steve again. And because he wants to play the game.
Run out the wind.
To just hoping to know why in the game. Cookie join you. You join Cookie. I join Cake. But join Cookie. Look. Get in.
Where's Gav?
So I will do the running and you do the. You plan. You wait. Wait, Janine. So. Wait, Janine, I'm telling you something.
I've missed that.
Janine was not listening to me.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
Where's Janine?
My uncle,
Lord
Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield at the Seven High Houses, the Dreadnought holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then.
No.
What are we waiting for? Eh? Huh?
we waiting for him?
Hello, Julian. See you again. Come on. I'm gonna wash myself.
If it's all right to touch.
Yeah.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'd be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honour of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still. And you say Sid built this place?
So Mather's all right. You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the dead ones. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all the hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave your basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. We should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
That broom's as ragged as ghost locks.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
I think it's all right to touch.
Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yeah.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
Flower.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhand.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Face it
But you said we go to Brian's shop.
No.
You said yes, so you
Go back. Go back, drop you off, but come back, you stay there.
You said you're like a, and you was like, hi.
But you went there yesterday, remember?
Will we find the same
But what
treasure in the south as we did?
We went there yesterday.
Yeah, but Janine's not there.
Yeah, we went there.
There are still many
But that's not fair, because Janine's in school. That's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Pew pew pew. Mommy!
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing but loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befalls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, Your Lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions? 100? I heard it was 1,000. You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you?
At least I think there was a Black Shield. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
What
do you want? We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
Hey, you did.
These people live with a knife to their throats.
Use just her book.
In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
No.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry. It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome.
Get them!
Can we find them before the Imperials do?
No, my team!
The next village will yield more answers.
Army.
Perhaps.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Move.
What do you think is breaking you? The mother crystal's collapsed.
my mother's men.
Boom, 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 hello. Let's still begin. King, come in. Go, begin. Who's there? Let me slower guys. Look, who did it turn off? There's 2 minutes 400. Okay. Even more stronger.
Blood, Clive.
I'm ready now.
And still wet.
Okay, yes, sir.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
I'll show you what true shields
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you.
We
come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Odin. Guardians of the flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry. Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port of Salt.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosabeth.
Speed up. When we party. When we party.
They're all Rosaria.
But this is their home. The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. They took my That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Have mercy Misery dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever! Nitrous bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where are you, filth? Back to your spawn! Cut you down where you stand!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
You doing cookies?
I thought we would be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for. This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Come here.
Not abandoned then.
Gọi là chơi bằng thân hả?
What are you eating? The buns? Is the bun? What is the bun and what else?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
really is you. It is. So wait. We can speak inside.
Stop! You stop that. Stop us to
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us.
I'm a Palestinian, please, I'm a Palestinian.
And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches. The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill. Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
Go!
You mean my mother?
It doesn't make sense. Game for you.
Even knowing what I know about her.
Win the game. Still.
Her hatred for bearers was
Booyah!
She wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
Booyah!
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastport. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son. Her son.
So wait, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
It's in the booth. No, no. Good. Whoa. Not again. It's okay. Step one. Go to the blue one. Step two. Go to the second one. Step three. Get the other one. Hey. Get the gold one. Hey. Dinian. Simon. Hey. That's okay, Dinian. I can do it. It's okay, Dinian. I am the river was here to him. You too, let's go. Hop the wheel. Let's go. One. Gold! Wait, no! Booyah! Itu pemuda. Jingle bell, jingle bell, the way of the bell. Jingle bell, jingle bell. Out in the gold. Oh. Pick the red one. In the ear. No. I got money. I want you to put your car.
No. Mình coi được.
Did you say you were put your car?
No.
Ha.
This is their main host.
Ha.
If we remove the head, perhaps.
Ha. Ha.
Perhaps we can prevent happening somewhere else.
Ha. 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 Ha.
Their next victim.
Ha. 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 Then why not eat? Too hard.
We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields committed in my mother's name.
Hot, not eat.
We cannot be allowed to continue.
No.
We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you.
I'm putting one pound back.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
Hi, Max.
Pleasure, my lord.
So, hi, Max. In a you're hi.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Hewitt Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have the advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small groups, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
Until we arrive, there was your plan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So wait. The bearers
1, 2, 3. Oh,
make ready for battle. As you command.
To Zambia. She had, but Tommy is hot. But do not eat it. Do not eat her high one.
Putting an end to the Black Shield.
Speak.
And so we shall.
I was just there.
Dạ vâng.
He is a hot call. Whoa.
I'm over there with you asking.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since. There they are. On your command, my lord.
Papa, can you call basketball?
What is it now?
Can you call basketball?
We bear a message for the Viceroy. From the Guardians of the Flame. You presume to tell
Can you spell
us?
basketball? Spell this basketball. Basketball.
Learn. 8.
Okay.
That a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields. Then come! Die along with your flesh!
No.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Always pushing.
Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them.
Come and get this. Come and get this. Come and get this.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances.
And you. Back.
Eva. Apa ni?
Why?
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point that this land is in dire need of cleansing. This one.
No, I died.
Huh?
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was your age. That same look.
We'll show him as much mercy as they did our sisters and brothers.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
No problem. What?
Not play what?
What?
I want you anyway.
Sorry. Come along now.
What is it now? I told you. We bear a message for the Viceroy. From the Guardians of the Flame. Ha! Who is you to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flesh! For Azaria! For Azaria! Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear. Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't stop this way.
Oh, this guy.
Noble stab. Albeit a misguided one.
What's that?
Intelligent. You have forgotten our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
Can we just quickly play that game where we run down the hall and you say na 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 and you roll the ball down the hall and we just have it away?
Oh, you mean Raiders?
Yeah, Raiders! Yes, Raiders.
Alright, maybe a quick game.
Hooray! Not too quick though.
As you wish, my lord.
This long.
Okay, fair enough.
Hooray!
Of course, my lord.
You ready? Okay.
Will that be all? I will be here if you need aught else.
Okay, game over.
Which tattoo should I get? Do you like me?
I'm sure you'll work it out. Figured out how to avoid capture by the police.
Yeah, I did. But why were you dumping my drawings in the stinky dump forever?
Well, I wasn't putting them in the stinky dump. I was putting them in this dump. Any drawings you throw in this dump get mushed up and turned into new paper.
Ooh, like brand new bits of paper?
Yeah, so some other kid can draw a picture of it.
And what happens when that kid stabs it away?
Well, then it gets mushed up again and turned into another piece of paper for another kid. And over and over.
Oh, wow.
See? I know some stuff. Sure.
Yeah, I can do another one.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Thì nó mẹ bật tạ phết bật tóc người. Put your iPad on the table.
Why? Because it's much easier.
Because you want to eat with no iPad.
Huh?
You want to eat with no iPad? You cooking, Julia?
What is it? Compare a mess.
Skip this.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear. Reinforcements from the far bank.
Hello, man. Go get it yourself.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
A noble albeit
Nah,
a
man, go back to you.
misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Sir Wade! There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You ain't finished yet.
That's good. You keep moving too much, Pepper, I can't see.
With the bag?
You're not stay still this way.
Like that's what it says.
Yeah, well, you stay still though. Sit down, eat. You keep moving out when he's eating.
Okay, Muffy, there's the timer. Boxer's turn now.
I have to finish my cowboy hat.
No, you don't have to finish your cowboy hat. It's Boxer's turn.
But I want to
But you
finish
have to
my
watch from
cowboy
there.
hat.
I said
Muffy.
That's all of it. I ate noodles this morning.
Here, I'll give your sister a turn now.
Yeah, I only cooked it for 2 minutes. Swap it, right?
Yeah, that tastes all like DNA.
Oh, right, it just tastes
Cupcake,
soggy.
You say cowboy hat. One
Oh, because normally when you get them, mate, you know what I mean? You see 2 minutes.
Boy.
Okay, that's it. You're going to time out.
Tastes like you say, like I said, it tastes a lot better.
Yeah, it's a lot better, mate. It's a lot spicier now.
Oh, sorry about
Those
that.
blue fried noodles there, you
Yeah.
know, the ones there. They're a lot spicier, eh?
I'm sorry,
That's
Oh, a lot spicier, don't I? So, eh?
Yeah,
Just
just
like
like
the other ones?
Yeah.
The red ones? People buy them, mate. I see heaps of people buying those at the supermarket.
Yeah, everyone buys them, bro. Chicken is good, bro, you know?
I don't see any more.
How much for a cheese pizza?
Yeah?
How much are they? Quite much, eh?
No, it's actually back there.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah. That's why I still cheap, you know?
We sent
Oh,
every
yeah,
last
it's
one.
amazing.
Bastard
I used to have,
straight to the
like, you
mark.
know, like, Pizza Hut, and I don't like Pizza Hut anymore.
Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings.
House pizza?
For the time being, at least.
Yes, you have to.
I've had it once, it's not that great. Domino's is like the right one for me, bro.
She'll move swiftly to see her minions.
Because the Pizza Hut, the taste is not as crispy as the Domino's. It's more like the bread doesn't seem like it's cooked properly.
I don't think it is, eh? Because sometimes I've had it before and those quite
soft.
People starved. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we foul, another springs up in its place.
Well, there's only so many beds in this
I
house.
think I'm halfway this game, mate. Almost.
20 hours ago.
20 hours, so.
It's a new games, bro.
And
It's more complicated, actually.
Yeah?
I haven't started it. No, you can't, right? Might as well, because I'm still on good space.
Oh, we got this space station.
Yeah.
No,
I really put this game for sale, bro. And I don't realise, I thought I almost finished. And I don't realise that,
you're not working Sunday, yeah?
No.
Well, there's people there on Sunday. Oh, they're going to be the worst too, bro, because they'll be people every week, right? Because Monday's Christmas Eve for us, so they're going to be right?
Nah, Monday is Christmas Day.
And your people like, bro, they always shop like, Saturday, just shop in there.
Hey, guys. Just let me handle it, Stripe.
Sunday.
Yeah, but luckily I was like, I told them that I'm not swapping this Sunday.
She say, oh, by the way, Tuesday, yeah, not here.
Long weekend.
That's
it's getting quiet at the moment.
Well, why be there doesn't have next week? Yeah, work out of it. They asked me too, do you want to work next week? I said, I can, I already went to those days. I can swing the guy out. No, that's not what they asked me. I said, no. Because they haven't got enough workers, bro. I checked the roster, bro. Well, there's only like a couple of workers. Everyone else on holiday for like 2 weeks a week.
That's what you get, bro.
Yeah, I know. So, no, I don't want to. Because then I've got to run around. No, all the bosses now, all the place like 6 weeks. I'm just bringing the T-shirts out. I've got to start looking, bro. I've got to start looking.
Yeah, bro. You're the same, bro.
No, I haven't actually played that console probably in like ages, though. I just don't have time. Because I've animals to do the dog, but you know, I'm going to take for a walk. Then I'm walking all day, but I'm going to take dog for a walk. But you should be going to water, bro. People fishing, wait. People fishing.
I'm not distracted.
What do you get fish from nearby? They're doing fishing. And people are swimming just over here, bro. And they're complaining, bro. I read them. I think my dog in there, I'm looking at them. So what? So I hear them say, oh, it's too much news down. Go fish down the other end, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get the fish out there, right? It's contaminated.
I shall work with pride. Be sure that you do. I don't
Is this your phone?
Yes.
They want take off the car.
Because.
Where do you get the cheap covers from? My man reckons down Broadway.
I just walked out. That's $28.
You got the prices still out.
No, online, but online is cheaper.
Sure.
Yeah. That's $28,
My
bro.
man reckons go down, shop down the...
Is this $28?
Don't get online, bro. It might be...
What do you get online though? What shop?
Play me.
Oh,
yeah. Because it was only $18, bro, but I could have shipped them on the side.
I need to buy a cover. Yeah. I can drop my phone. It hasn't broken yet. I don't want it to break.
Yeah, bro.
I can buy another one.
This phone here is like a whole phone cover and screen protector.
Yeah, it's running.
Yeah.
How much for that? $18.
Nah, it's like $48. I mean, that's including shipment in that.
Which phone?
Oh, yeah. No, Christchurch, overnight.
I need it.
Papa, why not like that?
Papa, see.
Because those games here, right? The game names. You gotta coach the games here, right?
Really, bro? I haven't played this yet.
That's a new one, eh? That's a new one, isn't it?
Second news.
I know what the phone is.
Yeah, bye. I'm trying to finish the games I've got.
I don't really want to fit.
This guy.
I've got full control sound too, but really key.
How many? Four? Yes. You need the control. You buy them. You need to sell them on, bro. You don't mention it.
Daddy,
I got both. I bought two for 80.
What are you selling them for? 50?
Yeah, about 50. So, yes, the man.
What about the car? What about the car? No, car ones.
Probably.
Dealership license.
Not giving you it.
Sorry, Frisky.
Maybe.
I
I've been
got
looking
to
at the cars, bro.
minute and said he'd babysit. You must have got my message.
No, seriously.
Yeah, like 6 cars, bro. Like, I'm still looking, bro, but I'm still...
No, I'm just saying there's actually decent cars out there with buying, bro. We're selling them, right? I talked to one of my mates, right, and even he said, I showed him the cars, like, made the...
Did you use your big deal book?
Even he said you can make $1,500 to $1,800 on that car.
Really?
Even that,
Show me.
Make my credit but plan.
Oh, that's all right. Just do it bigger.
Look, it's not...
I wouldn't mind doing the odd car, you know, obviously she'll be, you know, really...
Yeah.
Come on.
That's all because
Let's go talk to your dad.
You do it as a full-time job. Oh, the same like the wife will still be working, eh?
Okay. No feet on the table. You want this? You want some of this?
No.
Okay, just one last push to hang out.
Very, it's very often I hit him nowadays, you know? Very often.
You're still the finest man.
I try not to, though, just in case and that I got too angry. So it's just like, cause
Look what they do to things and get away with it. Like I said, if I got bashed by 6 0, I bash one over, put them in the hospital, right? Regardless of what it's me, I'd be charged. I'll have this to you. Underage. Am I going to ask for someone's, am I going to ask what something my no, I'm going to ask for the ages. What am I meant to do? No, keep it. I know someone, like I said, I know someone got charged, He got kicked on that. By four use. He got charged. You believe that? It's unbelievable, right?
It's just like that time, bro.
And his witnesses too, bro, right? And his witnesses that he was getting kicked in the head, bro.
They didn't have just watch.
No, just watch, bro, right? But still, bro, he got charged. He got offered me, bro, he went to a lawyer and it cost him
There's
thousands.
nothing wrong with being small, honey.
Cost was going to take him the whole way, too. Like, what the hell?
This episode of Bluey Cooks.
There's New Zealand law for you, bro.
Well, I need to change the laws. I'm not going to ask for anyone's age, one of the bashing.
Yeah, they do. Haven't you seen the trailer?
Hey, brother.
Since becoming Viceroy, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side. These atrocities are a new low.
We were on that.
Not anymore.
Too much time consuming, bro.
You skip the thing, bro. You skip it.
Nah, you can't. You can't.
It's silly, no one skip it out.
Only if you cough the once you can skip it when you play the play.
That's silly, bro.
That's like 99% of Final Fantasy games.
You used to be over there on the, you know what I mean? On the earlier PlayStation, you skip the scenes out.
Yeah. But why would you?
Yeah.
Someone like you, eh?
Jesus, how much of this is it? It must be hours of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've spent it over nearly 20 hours, I think. So far. I'm about halfway. No, so I'm like 250 of the way.
King, bro, I know the job going wrong with it. You're going to drive a car. No. Oh, no, like someone said to me at work. It's funny, no one should be on the job. They were laughing about it. But the guy walked out, and they found out, they're not laughing about it. Everyone was laughing. There's other guys that are laughing now. Everyone's laughing about it. But they even said, the guy didn't even give it a shot.
So,
I see all the crowd trying to shake my hand.
The grown-up won't help us. Well, then we need more kids. Coco, we need your help. This is Bluey trying to get my dad off the whistle. But we're not heavy enough. Oh, and he keeps eating sausages. Oh, is your frizzy hair very heavy? Yeah? Good, come on. I brought Coco. Hooray. Oh, it's working. Coco's frizzy hair is working. We're still not heavy enough. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Coco. It's him. We need another kid.
Stop. Stop. I'm stopping.
You're always such a good boy. Now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken,
Why with iPad?
an outlaw's uncle.
Why with iPad?
Time to eat, you're not eating, what are you playing bubble for?
Fetch me my cutlass.
Sorry, Papa.
This will be fun.
Sorry, Papa.
Okay.
Do I have iPad?
No.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh, Angel.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Papa,
Once outfitted,
Papa, I
she'll
want
bear
to
us
play
across the boiling
bubble.
sea to Bastions in the space of 3
I
days.
want to play bubble. Papa, I want to play bubble.
Something on your mind?
Daddy, I want to play bubble. Daddy, I want to play bubble. Mama, I want to play
When I
bubble.
saved the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because
There's no life if ever.
Why?
They learn.
But, okay.
They turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Disneyland, California is like...
Thank you.
This guy is burying a Bible in his driveway.
I must atone for my sins. Only then,
Aware of this tradition
when it's
after
done,
his pastor buried a Bible at the podium of their church.
Just
He thought it was a good idea, so he decided to do the same at his
Now, let's get some sleep.
So can I have
The journey back to Bellemere is long,
Hi.
and there is
But
much
I
to
eat
tell the
off.
others.
But you live. But you live, so I live.
They're eating slow.
Why? But they give me iPad. Well, they give me iPad. They give me iPad.
Only the founder
Be
knows
fast.
the writers in the Iron
Yeah.
Kingdom. But Vivian told me
There you go then.
No.
Go get some choice. You want to drink this then?
No.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? It's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sis? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has it all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking...
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient.
A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets.
No.
I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Goodbye, take care.
How do? Take care out there, eh?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after ourselves.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods.
What unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Boy, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, and there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Faster, mummy won't lie. Faster, please.
Sharp.
Don't you go causing any trouble, though.
You know? You want to take iPad again?
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. Back to the throne before it goes bad. Or any worse. At least.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long. I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss. Odin's teeth. Assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water.
Would you like his iPad?
Why?
Because.
So over there, you learn. Do I start counting?
No.
From such an onslaught of flavours. Never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
How did we never hear? It's Guardians of the Flame.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell and wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Eight. Why is he so slow, Max?
I'm not getting slow.
I don't know. I learn.
Why?
And he'd be relating to you too if you gave him as many hooves as Nan does.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armour, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. A masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
That monster's taken quite a lot.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. I sold his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of something. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
longer you eat, the longer you get your iPad back.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad.
You're not wanting your iPad back.
Yeah.
Why do you not eat? Why are you playing a bubble?
I'm not getting the bubble because I'm just smelling it. I'm just smelling it, Papa.
Typical nobles.
I want my iPad back.
No. But you eat for all of it.
Ah, yes. Our mysterious Moogle friend. Nectar, was it? I'll stick with Nectar if it's all the same to you. What seems to be the matter? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Did they ever put iPad away in it?
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment. The people of Valistia are going through a lot already.
By the time you finish, you go to sleep. It take too long to eat.
The last thing they need is ungodly thoughts terrorizing on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can.
You get back tomorrow.
Huh?
Get back tomorrow.
Oh. But I want to walk.
Then what? Eat faster!
No, I tried to swallow. And now I swallow it. I swallow it.
Eat Otto.
I don't think so.
Come on, stupid.
What about the curse? Can't you use the crystal instead? I'll be fine. Besides...
Just easy to get on the tail of all, but worthless.
I
You're
just
quite
finished.
talented with that rod of yours.
But I just.
Small shells.
Look.
Like Ram's.
But look. Can I eat this much?
What am I eat? Oh, stop that.
Will I have that? Will I have that?
Yes. Faster.
Did you buy it?
No.
But who's about the bad guy?
He's a good guy.
But tell us how you can take it. But do the players?
run like the wind.
Can you play Thunder with a chicken?
Yes.
Just jumping? Only jumping? Show me your flag. Like that?
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Be safe.
Look there.
These are like you. Like a chicken. What number are you? What color are you?
What about this?
Red or red?
None.
But you didn't tell me you're the green one.
No. Elena.
Okay. When you're running out of watch, I'm going to use the motor.
I can't see. Be faster, please.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
My name's Camille.
I'm
a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Yeah.
Not so lowly from what I hear. You remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance.
Yes.
She sends you for a refund.
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
almost done. You're almost done.
That monster's taking
And with a bit. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see, and his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor, and again most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right
One more.
That was the idea. Clive's ideas, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back,
One more bite, sorry. One more bite.
Just tell respect he's got to out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. Don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
I can really give me one more scoop. It's not gonna get it because it's cheating getting it. This is our last week.
Yes.
Oh.
Hey. Put it away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Clive? What do you want? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. Back to you. Same for all of you.
Hmm?
Yeah, the movie.
What movie?
We watched the thing in the movie.
You want to watch a movie, yeah?
Yeah, but this